update you a little bit more about our drain maintenance program. And this program, today we're standing out by the Yates Drain. This is the Yates that runs right behind me. This drain is in Washington Township. It's essentially between 27 and 26 mile. And from Shaner, sort of, and then the M53 expressway, not too far from here, just to give you an idea geographically of where we are. This drain has a couple of other drains that run into it. Again, these are all old agricultural drains that have over the years have been very, very neglected. Nothing really happened here. You can see we have our contractor over here. So we have to use machinery in a lot of these areas, obviously for cleaning out the drains, as well as trying to get rid of a lot of the debris, breaking up the brush, all of that kind of thing, just so the equipment can even get through here. So there's a couple of drains, the Tap Drain, the King Drain, that come into the Yates Drain, and we are not too far from where it intersects into what they call the North Branch of the Clinton River, which is another area, another reason really why we wanted to really prioritize this area, because all the sedimentation, anything that's coming down this drain, eventually gets into the Clinton River, goes out into Lake St. Clair in many cases. And so it is really critically important that we think about trying to get a lot of the sediment and the overgrowth and etc. out of these drains, not only so that they function properly and can do what they need to do, stabilizing road beds and keeping neighborhoods from flooding, but just as importantly, that we think about how we can stop, reduce, eliminate a lot of the sedimentation that ends up going down the Clinton River, clogging everything else up as well. So it's just an important, really critical component of our environment. Water quality. I mean, take a look at this water back here, and you can just see it as it's going down here. This is very, very clean water, and we need to keep it that way. And so it's all hands on deck, quite frankly. It's all of us working together. We have a great drain maintenance crew that's headed up by Ken Goyke, and he's got several fellows that work with him. They're out here in these drains every day, despite the weather. And you know, we try to organize our works, because particularly this spring with all the rain that we've had, but you know, they're out here even in the winter months as well. There's some areas where it's a little bit easier to get into the drains when the ground is froze. So in the last several years, since I've been here, we have been really rolling along here, if you will, with our drain maintenance program. It's worked out very, very well. This is another one of the drains that's under our 50-50 match program. So what happens here is, I went to the Macomb County Board of Commissioners, and I told them, look, we need to start a drain program here in Macomb County. This is crazy, the lack of maintenance over all the years. But I don't have enough funds. So if you can give us X amount of dollars here, we'll have a pot, and then we will go out and talk to all the local municipalities, which we've now done. And so it's 50-50. Makes the money go a lot further. In this case, the Township Board in Washington Township worked with us. They identified this as a critical drain in their particular community that they wanted cleaned out. And so they're paying half the money, and we're paying the other half. We'll see how far we can go. We're going to go about as far as we can go until the money runs out, quite frankly, for this particular project, because we have to spread it around the county, and we've got these drains that we're cleaning out all over the county. Anyway, it's sort of an interesting thing, and it's nice to see the waters going here, and the wildlife that's out in this area. And I think the wildlife appreciates us being here, not while we're here, but after we're gone. I think they like it just fine. Thanks so much for joining us.